Welcome to True Crime with Strategic Eyes.
Strategic back again. What's going on, guys? I just came across the most disturbing video I've seen in a while. Well, let me not get too colorful in my language. It's not the most disturbing, but it definitely is disturbing when you know about the context by which this video was filmed. I want to share with you guys today. Today we're going to talk about Gregg, 15-year-old girl who killed her mother and tried to kill her stepfather. I'm going to talk about the actual crime, read you an article, the whole nine, bring you up to speed. I know a lot of people is following this, but whoever's not following it, we're going to bring you up to speed now because it's a very tragic story. And then I'm going to show you the actual video of Gregg doing the worst to her mother. Now, for the YouTube gods, the YouTube moderators, etc., we will not be showing anybody get hurt in this video, okay? We don't even have to censor anything because you're not going to see the actual murder. And the reason why you're not is Gregg actually thought she was really smart. You can tell from her movements that she was trying to hide things from the cameras that she already knew was inside of her home. But still, this video is riveting, man. It's telling, it's very probative, and it shows you what led up to the actual ending of her mother. So, you know what? It might still be worthy of a trigger warning, so definitely consider that as you watch through this video. But this one's going to be short and sweet because I just want to bring you guys up to speed and show you this crazy video of this 15-year-old girl who's obviously mentally, after she killed her mother, guys, she texted her friend and said, yo, you want to see a dead body? Are you squeamish around dead bodies? This is crazy. That's her own biological mother and the guy who kind of stepped up to try and be a dad to her. That's really sad stuff here. Really sad stuff. Let me go ahead and set everything up for you guys, bring you guys in. It's just a lot of mental illness that we're finding in this world right now. People aren't doing anything about it. I think we need to invest in mental health, ladies. And I'm telling you from the trenches, if we invest in mental health, a lot of these things won't happen. We'll be able to avert it. We'll be able to treat people. And a child like Gregg might be able to grow up normally, have their own family, and never murder anybody because we had the investment in these communities to identify people who need that help and to give them the treatment that they need to live normal, stable lives. All right, let's keep going. All right, according to prosecutors, when a 14-year-old Mississippi girl frantically messaged her friend to come over and to help with an emergency one afternoon this past March, the friend had no idea what she'd witness next. Wow. Are you squeamish around dead bodies? A 14-year-old Gregg allegedly asked a friend when she answered the front door, according to Mississippi State Prosecutor Catherine White Newman. In footage broadcast by Court TV, who spoke at the now 15-year-old murder's trial, local news stations also reported on Newman's opening statements in the trial, which began Monday. According to Newman, moments later, Gregg led friend to her bedroom, where her mother was dead on the floor from 3 gunshot wounds. Wow. Newman told the courtroom that Gregg's mother was searching her daughter's bedroom for vape pens. Wow. Gregg faces murder and attempted murder charges, according to the Clarion Ledger. As prosecutors allege, the young girl used her mother's own gun to shoot her dead inside the family's Brandon, Mississippi home before calling her friend to the house. Later, the teenager is accused by prosecutors of lying in wait, an apparent ambush designed to shoot and kill her stepdad, Heath Smiley, when he arrived home, according to the news. Newman laid out the prosecutor's case to jurors on Monday, according to video from the courtroom shared by Court TV. Newman alleged the teenager arrived home with her mother, a math teacher. Wow, she was a math teacher, man. That sucks. Math teachers are so important. And they're hard to come by, too. Math teachers are hard to come by. You really have to have math teachers and science teachers, and believe it or not, gym teachers are some of the highest paid teachers in schools. And gym teachers kind of threw me for a loop because I didn't know that. There's a lot of certifications you have to be a gym teacher. And of course, a lot of certifications you have to be a math and a science teacher. They're hard to come by. And she was giving back to the community teaching kids math. It's very sad. Let's keep going. She was a teacher at Northwest Rankin High School, where Gregg was a student. Gregg went straight into her parents' bedroom to retrieve a .357 Magnum pistol from beneath their mattress, Newman alleged, hiding the gun behind her back. Gregg went to her own bedroom and confronted her mother, fatally shooting her 3 times, Newman said, according to the Clarion Ledger. This is a mother right here. She looks like a teacher. Teachers always got that demeanor. Something about the demeanor of you always say, yeah, that's an educator. I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint it, but it's a little bit calming. It's almost safe. Now, some teachers, when they open their mouth, that's a different story. They put you in your place sometimes unnecessarily, but when they smile, it's always a welcoming smile, like, hey, I'm here to help you. I'm here to be of service to you. Teachers are special people in my heart, at least. I think that teachers should be the two highest paid civil servants should be, well, the three highest paid civil, well, there should be four highest paid civil servants, and they all should make a boatload of money, but I think teachers should make a little bit more than everybody else. And the first in the order are teachers, then comes police, then comes firefighters, then comes EMS. I think they should make an astronomical amount of money. Remember, when you get shot, you get stabbed. If you don't have a good EMS technician, you're never going to make it to the hospital for that $500,000 doctor to save your life in the emergency room and in the surgery room. If you don't have good EMS, you'll never make it there. So why is it that we have EMS people making $15, $20 an hour? I don't know. Cops and firefighters, self-explanatory. But teachers are the gateway to the future of our country. They literally are the guardians of our children, and they educate our children. So, wow. Cotton alleged that one video shows a teenager returning to the kitchen after allegedly killing her mother, where the suspect is seen then texting from a phone. The investigation allegedly found that the teen was messaging her stepfather asking when he would be home, according to Cotton. Cotton alleged in the court that between killing her mother and attempting to shoot her stepfather, Gregg was seen in another video singing to her dog, texting before texting her friend to come to the house. This little girl is mentally ill. You can see it in her eyes. You 100% see it in her eyes. Look at that. 1,000% disconnected from reality. When her stepfather arrived home, prosecutors alleged Gregg attempted to shoot him and then fled through the flame's backyard after they scuffled over the weapon. She was arrested near the house soon afterwards. Gregg faces 2 life sentences if she's convicted in the murder and attempted murder. According to Carolina Ledger, the outlets report the team rejected the state's plea deal of 40 years in prison. You can tell she's young because she didn't take that 40-year plea deal, because she would at least been out when she was like 50 or 60. She should have taken that. And with a good time and all that stuff and the possibility of parole, she could have been out in her 40s, but she could not see the future, that she might end up spending the rest of her life in prison. That the defense team entered a plea of insanity. I think she's insane. I hope they didn't do too much to her friend. I hope the friend is just a cooperating witness, because the friend didn't know what was going on. And if you were an adult and you didn't call the cops after coming in and seeing that, then you would be charged with accessory after the fact or something to that effect. But a child is not mentally capable of realizing that to call the police right afterwards. So I hope they did nothing to the friend who came. I'll do some research and figure that out. Now at this point, I want to go ahead and share with you guys the video. Let's watch it together. Very sad stuff. So I think this is when she goes and gets the gun, because you see her now hiding something behind her back when she comes back into the view. Look at that. And I got the same Nirvana t-shirt from Walmart. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to burn it. It's a great t-shirt though. Two, 3 shots. Executed her mother. Dogs are like, what the hell is going on? Here she comes. She has it behind her back. She's trying to evade the camera. She puts it on the stool. Now she's texting the stepfather, asking the stepfather when he's going to come back home. And that's it. That's the end of it. Very, very sad stuff, guys. I think she's mentally ill. You don't really see kids doing stuff like this unless they are mentally ill. But she still has to pay for what she did. She's not safe to be in society. It is what it is. Guys, like, subscribe, join the channel. Strategic is out of here. Peace.